And so we're here.
Here we go.
Here we go. Fallsview Waterpark.
Gremlin on the road.
It even has a view of the falls and of the less pretty side of the city of Niagara on the falls. Oh, so that's the haunted casino tower. Yes. We bought our tickets in advance. Some website offered them at a really good discount. If they don't offer, remember to ask to have your children measured. How tall is she?
She can do every, she's a little over 42.
Daddy, I can do every slide except the two water extreme ones.
There are no changing rooms to speak of. There were about 20 cubicles, which even out of season was tight. And you have to pay $12 for a tiny locker that holds a pair of shoes and one coat. Right, so that's moaning done. And this is the water park proper. It's large for an indoor place. And January, February is the best time to visit because there are very few people around. This is the very few people. Emily decided to start with the wave pool. The wave pool has its own floats, so you can swim around or just relax and chill out. You can get a drink from the two overpriced food counters, or despite the signs on the door and on the website, you can actually bring your own. Many people we saw did and nobody bothered them. You can practice your moves or play circus. It's not very deep, so quite safe, although the waves can get quite ferocious. Yes! A quick break and time to check out the first playground.
It's going! It's going!
Meant for youngish children, up to about 8-9 years old. There's jets, showers, the tumbling down bucket, and 3 medium-sized slides. Reasonably fast if you lay down rather than try to sit up. It also has 2 very small slides for the smaller children, and you've got to be really careful with those because they're very fast. There are landing pads at the bottom, but people and babies slide way past onto the rough flooring beyond. Did you get told off?
Feet first only.
Boring. Right, plate got told off. Brief break in the wave pool. And on to try the small children's area. Because basically we hoped it'd be warm water. It isn't. I mean, the water isn't cold, it's like 30 degrees, but after you've been in it for like 2 hours, it does feel a bit chilly. With the water guns and an easy target, it was still fun though. Right, time for the main attraction. This tall tower. 2 extreme slides where out of reach because you have to be 48 inches tall and Emily wasn't 48 yet. That was the blue and the pink. We could have done the orange and the yellow, but frankly we were scaredy cats and they just looked too steep and too fast. But the Toob Tower is great fun. You can ride on your own or in pairs. You get your float. And then you climb and climb and climb. The most we queued was about 20 minutes. In season you can queue for like 90 minutes plus. So you really want to get measured at the front desk and wear this bracelet because you don't want them to send you off once you've done an hour's queue. You can choose one of 4 slides. And one has what we called the toilet bowl. Right, wanna go down the toilet?
Let's go down it. Goodbye guys, we're gonna go flush down the toilet and never see you again.
Which, especially when there's 2 of you, doesn't exactly knock your socks off. Yeah, okay, that was a bit embarrassing. There is an outside bit, which is a pool and some basketball courts, closed when there's snow on the ground. And so while Emily took yet another turn in the wave pool, a firm favourite by now, Mum went for a dip in the hot tub to defrost the extremities. The hot tubs are remarkable on one score. The button for the jets is hidden on a completely unrelated door outside the whole hot tub area. Why? So we've been in here for like 7 hours. Emily's still playing in the wave pool, but everybody's getting a bit cold and tired and the place is emptying out even though it's open till like 9 PM. So we decided to call it a day. A fun-filled day, an exhausting one. These markings indicate what sort of queues they usually experience in season. And the winner is...
I think when we went down the toilet
got stuck every time. And so we step out into the really rainy, yucky evening outside. Definitely a cab ride to the hotel, which was only like $7.
Nie ma slenia.
then
You look? Okay.
You look it. Which is how we ended up in the hotel restaurant again. But hey, tomorrow's another half a day in Niagara on the Falls.